Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk, and it is Miserable Monday. It's Monday again, and we are all back off to work, provided you have a job, of course, if you don't get one. Just kidding. I'm only angry that I'm at work. How about that? So it's Miserable Monday. I'm in my 430 version 2. We have loaded into Live Oaks, and it's going to be a great battle, right, folks? We're in a 5-10. We've got 5 top tiers. I'm bottom tier, but I'm only 1 tier down. And everybody knows that on Live Oaks, you head down to the tracks, you win the tracks, and then you either go back and clean up the cap or you push into theirs, and you win, right? It's all over. No reason to be miserable on Monday when that happens because that's how it works. But apparently, most people don't get the memo. And when you have a top tier platoon, 3 of your 5 top tier tanks decide together collectively using their one brain, the genius that is collectivism and groupthink, have decided that the IS-7 should position at E1, the FV-4005 between F2 and 3, so he can move back and forth in the open there. He might even be behind one little building, very possible. And the Progetto will be on the front side of a hill looking into the swamp, getting lit up by a 13105. This line of defense that they have set up going from northwest to southeast, pretty much going to stop any attack coming in from the north. So that's just a genius plan. Well done, fellas. I like it. Helping out big time. Definitely helping out. Enough sarcasm for everybody. Here we are down here getting wrecked. We've already lost 2 10s and a 9. We couldn't even really get in there. These guys were just trying to move forward. Got killed by all kinds of fast mediums and stuff that was up on this ridge. We managed to get their T-50, but they've got a Patton great hold down tank. That's one of their 10s. There's a T-10, and of course you can see a whole stack of people in the back. So we'll just let this go. I finally get a shot into the Patton there. We've got an Emil 2, but he is reloading. But he's about ready. He's got 8 seconds, so he's going to go do some work. Here we go. The Emil 2 is going to come on up there and really dominate some bad guys. The T-10's nearly full hit points. The Patton. All right, there you go, Emil. Go ahead and get him, buddy. Uh-oh. Nope. No such thing. I have almost 0 depression. All right, I'll do this. There we go. I got him. Uh-oh. This is not good. They're pushing. And down I go. And you can see that they've got quite a stack of tanks right there. Their 705 and 257 have finally made an appearance. We have a Malshin and a T-10 that have pushed into the town, but of course 3 of our best top tier tanks are basically out of the game until it's over, which basically it is now over. We got a near dead Conqueror, but this swarm is going to go ahead and push in. Turns out the Foch is over here as well. He's part of what wrecked a bunch of people. Kind of the same problem as a 268 version 4, just doesn't quite have all the armor as far as being a fairly fast, I won't call it necessarily overpowered, but powerful gun that can get forward quickly. A Foch can be played a lot like the 268 without the face-hugging piece as far as moving forward. And there you have it, miserable Monday. I mean, really, at the end of the day, this is a deployment loss. Is it possible we could have won with those 3 back there? Yeah, if we'd have played a much better game down where we were. Maybe if they did not come in so hard on us and been a little more timid, we might have been able to play a little bit more of an attrition game, but they really came at us, took us down a couple, got a nice advantage, and just exploited it from there. Had we had the 3 tier 10s with us, would have been a different story. Of course, they're not very good, so you don't know what would happen. But at least their hit points and their guns would have been there. Or alternately, they all go up into the city and wreck everything that's up in the city and at least have a chance to come back and defend the cap. But they chose neither. They went neither to the city nor to the most important part in the south on the track. So they chose to camp the middle and basically gave up the game. What were they relying on? They relied on all of us to have a really good game. We all had to have a very good game or be facing a pretty bad enemy, one of the two or a combo of those two, for us to give them a chance late game to clean up and actually win the game. And I guarantee you right about now in this game, the 3 of them, if they have voice comms, are all discussing about how bad their team is. That is, I would bet a considerable sum of money. That is the exact topic of conversation right now between these 3 guys who decided to position horribly, haven't learned a single thing in a lot of games, to be quite honest, and are currently blaming the team on the loss. So don't be those guys. Get your gun in the game. Don't make somebody's miserable Monday even more miserable. Matchmaker, miserable Monday, all those M's. That is all I've got for today, guys. I hope you have a good week. Make your Monday as good as it can be, and we will see you.